So the next modify command is the offset. Offset tool can be invoked in the modify panel. It has no name, but it has this icon. Okay, or simply you can type in O and then press enter. O is the keyboard shortcut of offset. Okay, so I'll just escape or cancel that option. First, I would draw some objects. Let's say circle. Okay, specify center. So I would say the radius of this circle is 10. Okay, so I would zoom in. Okay, then I would use the offset tool. So under the command line, offset is invoked, then specify offset distance, or there are some options. Okay, so I'll just type in an offset distance of, let's say, 5. Okay, and then I'll press enter. Okay, and then after inputting the offset distance, you need to select objects. Okay, so let's say I would offset this one. Okay, so I'll just click the circumference of the circle. Okay, so if I could offset that distance between the two circumference is the distance you have provided, which is I have provided 5. So I could offset it inward or outward, okay, depending on the uh, direction of your crosshair. So I wanted to offset that outward, so I'll just click here. Okay, and then it has been offsetted by 5 from the circumference. Okay, so if the radius of this inner circle is, we call this 10, and it has offsetted by 5 units, so the radius of the larger circle now becomes 15. Okay, so notice that the offset command or tool doesn't end on its own. Okay, you can select again the outermost circle. Okay, you can offset that outward, then again, so you can offset that continuously, just like the copy tool. Okay, so I could select this one inward. Okay, so if I'm going to offset this inward, okay, so it will become null or void. Okay, so I just cancel it. Okay, and then you could use arc. Okay, so if I could offset that one, okay, I'll just type in O, enter, then you provide the distance. So specify offset distance, let's say 10, enter. Okay, then select the object, select that arc, then offset inward or outward. So I'll just outward, then outward, and then outward. Okay, so if I'm going to offset a vertical line, say I'll just ortho mode, then I provide the distance of, let's say, 30, enter, and then I'll just cancel that line. Okay, I just invoke the offset tool. Okay, then specify the distance first, let's say 5, any value that you want, let's say 20, enter. Okay, so I'll just select the line. It's either left or right. Okay, the original line is the one that is highlighted with the color blue. Okay, so I'll just select here, and offset command doesn't end on its own, so you can offset that again. Okay, and again, and so on. Okay, these lines have equal distances of 20. Okay, and also this one. Okay, and then you can use now the line tool to create geometry. Okay, then enter again, and then that one. Okay, so this becomes a new geometry. Okay, so practice using the offset. Similarly, you can offset a rectangle. Okay, offset distance of, say, 5, enter, then offset it inward, so on. Okay, it's like a pattern. Okay, and it is also outward depending on the direction of your mouse crosshair. Okay, so that is the offset tool.